Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Mikey Nat 2, and this is my review video of HBO Max's The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 1. And I gotta say, this episode already has been pretty much the best season premiere episode I have ever watched, and this is basically a pretty awesome episode. If any of you haven't watched The Last of Us episode 1 or either played the video game, make sure to check out this episode because there have been some of the scenes where they kept in the Last of Us video game and some of the changes that they added in the TV show. So we start the episode off with how the infection starts with the fungus, also basically like the cordyceps, like what's the stages of people getting infected. And I gotta say that is a pretty smart move for all of us to like know how the infected starts. It's basically the fungus and cordyceps, and it's just like the same thing that they added in the video game. And then what happened before the outbreak or the beginning of it happened in 2003, where we saw like Sarah trying to get Joel's watch fixed, and then there was like signs of how like Mercy the dog was seeing it that the woman Oli died, and how there was some twitching going on with one of her students in the classroom, and also how where they had some different changes, or instead of Jimmy who broke into the door, it was the old lady who turned basically after Sarah gave Joel her gift. And then when Mercy was trying to like let Sarah know to stay inside because like he kept barking, but Mercy decided to like flee when Sarah tried to bring him back to the owner's house. And then we saw like one of the most shocking things that they added was instead of the car hitting Joel, Sarah, and Tommy, it was like the plane. And also the heartbreaking thing was that Sarah died. Even though it was going to happen in the show, it's still heartbreaking that Sarah died. And then 20 years later, this is where like they added more new stuff into the TV series, where there was like a kid that might have gotten himself infected, and they show like the signs of how long before you get infected. Either you get it by the like the neck, the arm, or the leg. It's basically showing how long the infection will spread. Also, there was like a bit of different scenes where like Joel met Ellie, and also how Tess and Joel met Ellie, and instead of like getting the guns after they drop off Ellie to some place different, things were different, where Joel wanted to find Tommy. So it was basically a different alternative of what happened in the video game happening to the story than when Joel had like a PTSD after he killed, no, I mean before he killed the one of the gunmen that almost looked like the one that killed Sarah way back 20 years before. So it's basically him holding on to like what happened during that night. So I'm pretty much going to have to end this video. I'm sorry that this is a short one, but what you guys think? Tell me in comments, leave a like, share, subscribe, favorite, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.